Hello, Mallards. It is Tuesday. Megan and I are hanging out. We were at dinner with Seth and Genevieve, but I didn't film at Sushi. It's too dark in that restaurant to get good footage. But we are at Dr. Phillips Center because we're about to see Funny Girl, a show I know nothing about.
I laughed because I'm a funny girl.
Are you? We've been admiring the Christmas trees.
They're really
of which
intense.
there are several.
There's so many of them. Wait.
Yeah. What are you exploring? I think it's a pine cone, right?
Oh, it's most certainly not a pine cone, no.
Oh.
I don't like it. I don't like that one bit.
Yeah, so I know nothing about this show except that it once had Barbara Streisand and it once... No, that's pretty much it.
It once had Lea Michele in it.
Yeah, it once had Lea Michele. That's the end of things I know. But we're gonna wander up to our seats. We have found our seats. We have looked at the program where we've learned that this takes place backstage at the New Amsterdam Theater in New York City, which I am learning new, and Megan's maybe learning new.
I love that you
just like looking at the program.
The Advent Health
Yeah, the Advent Health ad is important.
Oh, yes, the funny girl. No.
No, that is
the
important.
star.
Yeah, she is the star.
I'm not this funny girl.
We also looked at the insert that told us tonight's entire cast to see who the understudies actually were. We thought that was a bold choice. I'm very proud of it.
It was not musical comedy heaven, as the.
It was, yeah. We were told it would be musical comedy heaven, but
But it's been good.
It's been really enjoyable.
It was just a bold claim to make.
Maybe musical comedy heaven is like just part of the general advertising of the show. I don't know anything about the show.
I'm already a little delusional. We keep laughing at things that are not supposed to be funny.
But they are very enjoyable. No, it's a fun show. There are bits, and this is how I felt because I've also watched some classic musicals with Maya. This musical is actually from the 1960s, so it is newer than I thought it was, with some of the music and lyric choices. So, but
60s feels right.
I am definitely of the opinion now that I watch a lot more of this stuff that maybe we don't need to do do old musicals anymore. Like maybe we just shouldn't. There's plenty of stuff that doesn't have a song that is I am a man, you are a woman, and therefore...
Yeah, but it got a lot of laughs. People thought that was real funny. Pointing out facts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pointing out facts is funny. That's a tree. That's grass. Do you want me to name more things? Funny. I'm a man, you are a woman. Less funny. And also, I think my problem is that is the song sung by the romantic lead, and it is supposed to be romantic, as opposed to earlier they sang that song about like girls have to be pretty.
Supposed to be.
Right, but we're supposed to fall for him. Yes.
It's called The Funny Girl, not The Funny Man.
But we are definitely supposed to fall for him, like very clearly. He is meant to be the guy that you want to swoon over because he's the one that she swoons over. Versus the song about like girls have to be pretty is meant to be something that she proves wrong. And so even though that one's also frustrating, I didn't mind it as much because she's supposed to prove it wrong. But I don't know. I feel like the guy that I'm supposed to eventually... I mean, I assume that also he's the guy who's not showing up, but they've got a kid together.
I think we're supposed to like Eddie.
I mean, I like Eddie, but...
We're supposed to like him.
But this Ornstein is definitely the person she's got a kid with at the end. Like, he's got to be.
I don't think we're supposed to like him.
Yeah, but she likes him.
That's not how all plays work. You don't just like the person, the main character.
I mean, that's true, but
you feel like
it's supposed to. Well, no, I feel like she's supposed to have fallen for that. That it's supposed to be a romantic thing because she's supposed to like it. And I don't like that. I don't like that the romantic lead has songs like that.
That's fair.
I don't know. We'll see where she ends up at the end. But if it really is just him and never Eddie, then I stand where I am.
That's fair.
But we have a whole second half to figure that out. The show is over. The performers were really good. I will say, this is gonna be a weird take, but my favorite thing about the show was the light up marquee around the whole stage.
Was really good.
Yes.
And so was our Fanny, which this show relies on the leading lady being very good.
Yes, correct. And she was very, very, very good. But the lighting was so cool.
The lighting
and the way that
going
they
hard
used,
for no reason.
Yeah, and the way that they used the light up frame proscenium around the whole thing was so freaking fun. Like they did this kiss and it pulsed outward, and both Megan and I went, ooh.
Sometimes it was a little distracting, but most of the time it was
good
pretty.
night. Yeah, most of the time it was just adding, and it was just, I don't know, fun and unique. Like things I did not think I would be excited about the LED proscenium frame. But we were. Yeah, very, very talented performers. And we had a good time. We had fun.
Yeah. Mallory doesn't like the content of the show.
Correct.
I don't always. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have more thoughts someday. Ask me about Funny Girl in the comments, I guess.
I don't know how I feel about the content of the show, but I did enjoy the performers, and I did enjoy the lighting. And and I really enjoyed the company.
Oh, trees.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we liked the trees. So overall, we've had a lovely time, and I will see you tomorrow.